Hello and welcome, Ben Brophy here from the Online Video Academy and the Internet Business School, and in the next few minutes you're going to learn a really good tip that will enable you to win more eBay auctions whilst spending less money on the auctions and saving you time. So stick around, in the next few minutes you're going to learn a great tip which is going to save money, put money back in your pocket whilst winning you more of the auctions that you want to win at a better price. Now, before I share with you the tool and the tip, what I'd like to do is just to ensure that you're not making the three most common mistakes that novice eBayers make. So the first thing that inexperienced eBayers do is that they bid early. Never ever ever bid early on any auction. Don't bid at all up until the final moments. All that you do is artificially inflate the price and you show people, oh, here, I'm just going to put a bid on, and then another inexperienced eBayer says, oh, I'm going to put another bid on, and it serves absolutely no point. So rule number one, never ever ever bid on an auction early. Okay, rule number two that inexperienced eBayers break is that they show visibility. So even if you're looking at something, even if you want to win the auction of an item, don't click the add watch, because what you're basically doing is showing all the other eBayers who are interested how many people are watching. So whilst this is nice for you to know as somebody who's hiding behind the background looking at an auction, you don't want to add to that noise and that traffic, which can then also, with the inexperienced eBayers, start inflating the price unnecessarily so. And thirdly, and very importantly, and maybe this has happened to you, think about it yourself, but the third rule that inexperienced eBayers break is that they don't set themselves and they don't stick to an upper limit of how much they want to spend on an item. Thus, they sometimes get sucked into the auction bidding frenzy at the last moment, and it goes up and up and up, and they end up spending more money than they would have logically or rationally wanted to spend on the item, but they got sucked into it because they didn't set, and not only set, but they didn't stick to an upper limit. So the tip and the tool that I'm going to share with you gets around all of those issues, and it's basically a free tool that enables you to do eBay sniping. And before we talk about it, let's actually think about the word sniping. What does a sniper do? So a sniper, one, uses stealth as their key tool. Two, their stealth, they remain invisible throughout the whole of the process. They never reveal themselves. And thirdly, a sniper strikes the target at the last moment, exactly when they need to get the desired outcome. Now, it may sound a little bit aggressive. It's not aggressive, but it's a great analogy, because that's effectively what you're going to do. You're going to wait in the wings, invisibly behind the scenes, watching your item, knowing that you want it, but nobody else will see that you're there, and then at the very last moment, in the final few seconds of the auction, you're going to go and place your bid. So let's have a quick look at it and how easy it is to use, so you can set it and forget it. Okay, so the tool that's going to really help us out is a free eBay auction sniper tool called Gixon.com. So go to Gixon.com and it will ask you for your eBay username and password, which is totally secure, so put those in there and then click on log in now. Okay, it will now take you to this page, so just click on not right now, continue to my accounts, and what you can see here, it's asking for you an eBay item number and your bid. So let's go to eBay, find your auction, whichever auction it could be, so obviously it could be for absolutely anything, and let's say that you know that that's something that you want to bid on. I can see there that there's 22 hours left. Let's say that at £410 I'm willing to bid a maximum of around about the 500 mark, because I know that that's a good deal for that camera. So what you're looking for, importantly, is this item number, which is tucked away on the right hand side down here. So you can see that's just hidden in small font down there. Highlight that, copy it, come back over to Gixon or whichever eBay sniping tool you decide to use, and you paste that in. So that's step one. Now you're putting in your maximum bid. So I'm going to put in £500 and 76. Now the reason I'm putting 76, this is a little tip, is in general with eBay, don't go square with a number. So don't just do, as you can see on that auction, it's currently at 410 £410 up at the top. Okay, everyone tends to bid squarely, so even if you were just to put in 410.86, it would be enough to make a difference if somebody else has come in on that same square bid. So here, if somebody else had come in as the top bid at 500, I'd pip them at 576. That's a little tip now. Now add that, click add, and what you'll see is that it will now add that. It's set and forget. That is now added. You can go and be on holiday, you can be working, you can be doing whatever you're doing, and that will, in the last final seconds, come in and put a bid on that item in the final few seconds, so long as it's still within your maximum price point, your auction top point, which you've clearly specified here. So this enables you, A, to free up your time, but it means that you're not emotionally involved in the auction and that you can be asleep, because a lot of auctions finish at awkward times. Maybe it's the middle of the night, or maybe you're working, or maybe you're with your family, maybe you're doing something much other than being sat in front of a computer just geeking out watching an auction countdown. Now, as you can see underneath here, you can just go and do the same and repeat the process as many times as you like. Now, the other good thing about this auction sniper tool is that you can come in and you can edit it. So let's say that you notice that it's crept up, and let's say it's at £500 and there's 5 minutes left, and actually you're willing to pay 520. You could come in and change the amount in here to a maximum top bid. Or let's say that you found a better deal, that you've been offered something better, or that you've changed your mind, you no longer want to be involved in this auction, you're not committed to it. Unlike where if you've placed a bid on eBay, traditionally you're committed to that bid, and if you win it then you have to pay it and buy the item. Here, if you change your mind, you can come and delete it at any point in time before it ends. So you can edit and delete before it ends, which gives you lots of flexibility. So I hope you found this useful. It's really simple to use. It will totally transform the way that you use eBay, and it will save you both time and it will potentially put lots of money back in your pockets. Okay, so that was pretty straightforward, wasn't it? As are most of the tips and the tools that I'm sharing. But seriously, the reason that I'm sharing this is because it's made a difference to my life, to my eBaying. The people that I've shared it with have really enjoyed it, so that's why I'm sharing it with you. So hopefully it makes a difference to you. So if you're an infrequent eBayer, it will just make a difference on the auctions that you're involved in. If you're a frequent eBayer, it will make a difference on all of those auctions. Think how much money and time it could save you. So next time you're out, go and treat yourself to a little something, whether that's a drink, it's a dessert, a little something, and just say, thank you, Ben, that's from some of the money that was saved using this technique on eBay. And all joking aside, if you know other people who use eBay, which is probably a few friends and family and colleagues, then please share this video with them, because I really want to help people and to give back. So if you've got any comments or questions, leave them below, please. Do like, and if you want to subscribe, it will mean that you get the latest tips and tools straight away before anyone else, and I'm going to be giving some bonus gifts and some resources to my subscribers. So thank you for your time. I've appreciated you watching this video. I hope it's been useful. Leave any comments, like, subscribe, share with anyone else. Have a wonderful day, and I'm going to be sharing with you very soon. Take care. Bye bye.